Hello everyone, my name is Pantea Karimi and I'm a PhD student at LMS in CSAIL. I'm currently working on automating how we design heuristic algorithms for large-scale systems. When you put a prompt in ChatGPT, what actually happens in the backbone is that users all around the world are prompting ChatGPT for a question. These data centers have to schedule the prompts to serve. And this is essentially a very well-known problem in optimization. And the optimal solution for these to minimize the latency for the users is, in practice, not feasible to run. So what they do is that they come up with approximate algorithms or heuristics. You have, let's say, 1 million requests, and then you have 10,000 different machines. What are all the possible ways to allocate these requests to these machines? The number is like so huge. So in such a large space, to find the optimal allocation means to have to run the algorithm, the decision algorithm, for maybe 200 hours. So that means when you actually give your request to ChatGPT, do you want to wait 200 hours for an optimal placement of your prompts so you get a response? Of course not. That optimal exists in the search space, but to get there, you have to iterate over so many different possible allocations that you just don't have the latency budget for it. So people, instead of solving the hard problem that would take days to solve, they opt to pick a simpler strategy to just make a decision on time. They don't have forever to make a decision, so they make a decision that is simpler, which is a heuristic. When I was developing these tools to assess the risks of heuristic, LLMs came to life. The next step for my research was how do we automate this process using a tool that is exhibiting reasoning and can write code. My system would get the components, the heuristics, the algorithms that can be improved and improve them, make them more reliable, make them most cost efficient, make them perform better. This is a new way for me to think, and I think that really strengthened my ability to think about different types of solution, as opposed to here's my mental model of it, I'm going to experiment something on it, oh, this is my observation, let me go fix my mental model. There's unpredictability in it, which is different and exciting. And the other thing that is really exciting is when you observe the capabilities of these models, that they're so much more capable than you think, and then you have to just find the correct machinery and infrastructure for them to really take out those capabilities, like let them shine and let them do the things that you want to do, and that's really exciting. I'm going to quote my advisor on this, and at the moment in CSAIL, you're only limited by your ambition and motivation. When you want to do an ambitious project for systems, you want to have access to expertise. And what CSAIL has is it brings the expertise in all these fields under one roof. If you have a question, there is somebody who knows verification, AI systems, and you can bring them all together and really do those kind of projects that you want to do.